A spark becomes a flame. The dawn of the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution was a time of great change. It started in Britain in the 18th century. New machines were invented that could do the work of many people. These machines needed power, and that power came from steam. This marked the beginning of a technological revolution. Before the Industrial Revolution, most people lived in rural areas and worked on farms. Life was slow and revolved around the seasons. The Industrial Revolution changed everything. People began to move to cities to find work in factories. The world was on the brink of a new era. This period of rapid technological advancement wasn't just about machines. It was about new ways of thinking and organizing the world. The inventions of this era, like the steam engine, were just the beginning. They set the stage for even greater transformations to come. The changes brought about by the Industrial Revolution weren't always easy. It was a time of great upheaval and adjustment, but it was also a time of incredible innovation that laid the foundation for the modern world we live in today. Machines take the wheel. Innovations that changed the world. The heart of the Industrial Revolution was invention. One of the most important inventions was the steam engine. Invented by James Watt, it provided a reliable source of power for factories and transportation. Another crucial invention was the spinning jenny. This machine, invented by James Hargreaves, revolutionized the textile industry. It allowed workers to spin multiple threads at once, greatly increasing production speed. These inventions, along with many others, had a profound impact on society. They led to the mass production of goods, making them cheaper and more accessible to everyone. The world was changing at an unprecedented pace. The inventions of the Industrial Revolution didn't just change how things were made, they changed how people lived their lives. As factories were built, people moved to cities to find work. This led to the growth of cities and the rise of a new urban working class. From fields to factories, a new era of production and trade. The rise of factories led to mass production. This meant producing large quantities of goods using machines and standardized processes. Goods could now be made faster, cheaper, and in larger quantities than ever before. Mass production had a profound impact on trade. With more goods being produced, there was a greater need to sell these goods to a wider market. This led to the growth of global trade and the expansion of empires. While mass production and global trade had many benefits, they also had drawbacks. The drive for efficiency led to poor working conditions in factories. Child labor was common, and workers often faced long hours and dangerous environments. The Industrial Revolution was a time of great progress, but it also came at a cost. The negative consequences of industrialization, such as pollution and social inequality, raised concerns about the direction of progress. Section 4. Riding the Waves of Progress, the Second and Third Industrial Revolutions. The spirit of innovation didn't end with the First Industrial Revolution. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw the rise of the Second Industrial Revolution. This era was marked by new innovations like electricity, the internal combustion engine, and the telephone. The Second Industrial Revolution led to further urbanization and the growth of new industries. The automobile and airplane were invented, transforming transportation. Communication technologies like the telegraph and telephone connected people across vast distances. The late 20th century ushered in the Third Industrial Revolution, also known as the Digital Revolution. This era witnessed the rise of computers, the internet, and digital technology. These innovations have fundamentally changed how we communicate, work, and live. Each wave of industrial and technological advancement built upon the last, leading to exponential progress. The inventions of each era weren't just about individual technologies. They were about how those technologies combined and interacted to reshape society. Section 5. A legacy of innovation, shaping the world we live in. The technological advancements of the Industrial Revolution have profoundly shaped the world we live in. From the way we work to the way we communicate, our lives are deeply intertwined with technology. The conveniences we enjoy today are a direct result of the innovations of the past. The Industrial Revolution marked a turning point in human history. It was a time of unprecedented change and progress, but it also brought challenges and consequences. We continue to grapple with these consequences today as we navigate the ever-evolving landscape of technological innovation. As we look to the future, we can learn from the lessons of the past. We must strive to harness the power of technology for the betterment of humanity while addressing the potential pitfalls. The future is unwritten, and it is up to us to shape it responsibly and ethically.